Good morning students, welcome back to Information Technology Advanced Web Designing Lecture 10. Today you are going to learn order list and unordered list. So what is order list and unordered list? When you are going to display any list item with the number, it's called as the order list, also called as the number list. And when we are going to display the list with the bullet, so it is called as the unordered list. That bullet means the dot you are going to display that list, so that is called as the unordered list. To create the order list and unordered list, you have to use the OL tag and UL tag. So OL tag will create the order list, means the number list, and the UL tag will create a bullet list. We have got three type of lists. The first one is order list, also called as the number list. To create order list, we are going to use OL tag. It defines an order list, and each list item start with the LI tag. The list item in order list are marked with the number by default. An order list can be numerical or alphabetical. Means when you create an order list, it will be displayed in the numerical, means number, or it will be displayed in the alphabetical, means ABCD. That may be uppercase or lowercase. Also it can be displayed Roman number 1 2 3, also Roman number small 1 2 3, like this. So that is called as the order list or the number list. The next type is unordered list or bullet list. So unordered list can be created by using UL tag, and each list item start with the LI tag. The list item in order list are marked with bullet, small black circle by default. We can change this by using different values of attribute of UL tags. That may be disc, square or circle. The next type of list is definition list. To create a definition list, we have to use DL tag. DL tag means definition list tag. Is used to create a definition. It can be created by using DL tag. Also we can use a DT tag to create item in definition list. By using DD tag, we can create definitions. So TD tag is used to define the term, whereas the DD tag is used to define the term definitions. Let's see the attributes of OL tag. What are the attributes of the OL tag we can use with the OL tag? The first attribute of the OL tag is the type. Type is the attribute. Second is start, and third one is reverse. Okay, so let's see the types value first. The first attribute OL tag is type. Its values having 1, alphabetical A, capital or small, Roman number capital or small. You can use as a value with the type attribute OL tag. By default, 1 is value, and other value you can specify the numbering type for the use items. That may be alphabetical A, small or capital, Roman number capital or small. That you can specify with the type attributes. Second attributes of OL tag is start. It defines how you can start the order list. By default you start with the number, so that's why the value is given number. It specifies the starting number of the first item in order list. Suppose you are given 1, so it will start with 1 2 3 4 5. If you are given alphabetical letter A capital, then it will start A B C D. If you are given Roman number capital I, then 1 2 3 4, like this it will be displayed. Or the small I you are given, then like this also 1 2 3 it will display. So that is the type of start, how you are going to start your order list. The next attribute type is the reverse. Suppose you want to print your order list in descending order, reverse order, then you can use the reverse value. This attribute specify the item of the list in your order will be reverse order. Okay, so that purpose we can use the reverse type and value reverse. Next attribute or tag is UL tag. UL tag attributes. UL tag attributes, the first is type and the value is dix. But this type of in HTML5, this attribute does not support bullet, circle and square value of type attribute. Instead, you are not using, if you are using the CSS type, if you use the CSS type, it can be displayed the dix, circle and square. For example, UL tag style, you have to use the style attribute, list dash style dash type, which how you are going to display the bullet dix. Dix means small circle will display, fill with the dot, black color. Okay, and then the circle, you want to use the circle type, then you have to create again style, list style type circle. If you want to display the list with a square, then again you have to create a style type square. Once you created this type of value with the type attributes with the UL tag, then the list will be displayed with the dix, circle and square. The dix value will display the item list with the bullet. The circle value will display the item list, or it will mark to a circle, and the square will mark to a square. Now let's see the example how it will be displayed. When you are going to create an order list with the number, it will display 1, 2, 3, 4 with the item. So basic of IT 1, 2, HTML5, Postgres, JavaScript. This item list will be displayed with the number. If you use the order list type number, then if you use the type alphabetical character uppercase A, then A, B, C, D, like this it will start. Basic of IT, HTML, Postgres, JavaScript. This will be displayed with the ABC. If you use the type small alphabet, then it will display ABCD. Suppose you use your Roman number capital I, then 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Small I use, then 1, 2, 3, 4 small it will be displayed. This is called as the order list, also called as the number list. But another way, here it is given unordered list. Unordered list will be displayed with the circle, black dots. Yeah, this is called black dot. By default it display with the black dot, but you want to change with the square, then you have to create a style with the square value. It will display like this, or you can show the list with the circle also. So this is the example of order list and one unordered list. Let's see how to write a HTML program to create order list and unordered list. So open Notepad and use the basics tag that normally you are going to use. That tag you are going to use. The first tag, you know which tag you are using, that is called exclamation doc type HTML, then HTML tag followed by head tag, title tag, and give the title HTML order list and complete title tag and close the head tag. Then start with the body tag. Then give the title to your web page. This is not a title is given to the this one, but it is given title to the page. So here H3 I use and list of topics, so anyone can understand what type of list you have created. So H3 list of topic is given, and then I'm going to use the OL tag. If you are going to create the order list, you must use the OL tag, and then the type, how the list should be displayed. The list will going to display with the number, that's why the number type is used here. Then close the angular bracket. Then you are going to use the LI tag, list tag, because we are going to create a list inside by using the OL tag. So here list tag you have to use, and then type the item name, basic of IT I have written here, and then close the LI tag. It is not mandatory to close the LI tag, but it is good practice to close the LI tag. Okay, then again you have to create a next items by using the same tag, that is called list tag, and close the list tag. Then third, again use the, so how many item list you are going to prepare, that many type you have to use the list tag, LI tag, and then close the OL tag. Here OL tag is opening tag, is the ending tag. Then again I have created the another list by using H3 list of topic, with the number of series. So it will start with number 5 because the list of topics start with series 5, because I'm going to use OL start equal 5, means I'm starting with straight 5 numbers. So it will be displayed the 5, 6, 7. This all the same atom will be displayed with the 5, 6, 7. So li tag you have to use again, close the li tag and then close the OL tag once again and close the body tag and close the HTML tag. Once you finish writing this program, save with the list.html extension and open in any browser which is there in your computers. Once you open this program or run this program in any browser, you will get like this output. You will get like this output. In this you will see the list of topic order list 1, 2, 3, because we started with the numbers, that's why it is shown 1, 2, 3. Another list you are getting 5, 6, 7, because the list type I use starting 5 number, that's why it displays 5, 6, 7. So it has a attributes type and the start here, type and the number. Okay, let's see how to create unordered list. So once again write the same program by opening notepad and type the basic tag. Once you type the basic tag, then give the title example of HTML unordered list. Close the head tag, start with the body tag, then give the title to the web page unordered list and start with UL tag and place the li tag inside. The li tag you can use for each item which you are going to create in the OL tag. So li tag is not necessary to close, but it is good practice to close the li tag. Then close the UL tag. Where UL tag is open, you have to be close that. Then close the body tag, close HTML tag. Save this program by giving the name unordered list.html and open in browser. You will get like this output. So this is the output of unordered list, HTML unordered list. By default unordered list will display with the black dot circle but filled with the black color. So this is a by default Dix. See the another example, creating the bullet list with the circle and square. The same tag will remain, but you are going to use with the style. So example of HTML unordered list, body tag, give the title to the web page. Now here you can see here UL tag I use with the style attribute, and here I have created the style list style type equals circle, because I am going to display the list with the circle, and then I am going to create a list. For that I use the li tag and I type here conditional structure and I have closed the li tag. The next item I use that unconditional structure and close it li tag. The second style I use ul style equal square. Now so look here, square. Now this list will be displayed with the square. Now close the ul tag, close the body tag and close the HTML tags. Save this program with unordered list and open in your browser to see the output. Now see the output here in HTML unordered list, but here circles are there and squares are there. As you know that HTML5 will not display directly the circle and square until you are not creating the style. HTML5 required to create a style for the circle and the square. Let's see another example to create a definition list. How to create a definition list. To creating definition list, the basic tag will remain same. Here title give definition list. Once you given the title definition list, then close the head tag. Then start with the body tag, and in the body tag give the proper title to your page, example of HTML definition list. Okay, To create a definition list, you have to use DL tag, definition list tag. Start with the definition list tag and then start with the DT tag. DT means definition term. You are going to create first term. Now here I have given the term web and closing definition term tag. Once you created the term, then you are going to create a definition description. DD tag you have to use and write the definition description here. I am writing the definition descriptions here. One paragraph like this small. The part of the internet that contain websites and web pages. Okay, then close the DD tag. So here term is over and definition is over. Okay, now close the again you start another term with the DT tag, write HTML and close with the DT tag. Then again term is over, then again you have to start with the definition description. So use the definition description tag and write something about HTML, a markup language for creating web page. Close the definition description tag. Third term I use CSS. So definition term, close the definition term tag over here and use the DD tag to write the definition description. So here it is written a technology to make HTML look better and close the DD tag. Now close the DL tag which is open over here. You have to close it and then close the remaining tag, that is body tag and HTML tag. Save this program and run in your browser. You will get like this output. Okay, example of HTML definitions. Look here, the first term web, second term is HTML and third term is CSS. In the first term it is mentioned definition description here, and the second term also description is given, definition, and the CSS also definition description is given. So creating the term and definition description, you must use the DL tag, DT tag and DD tag.